It's Wednesday, so today I thought we would focus on equal groups, okay? And your learning target is, can you see it? All right, well, I'll read it to you. I can use manipulatives to create equal groups. So today I have beads that I'm going to use to create equal groups, but here's a sentence I want us to focus on. So I have 6 beads, and I want to give them equally to 3 friends. And this is the wording I want us to use, the vocabulary that I want us to use while we are practicing this. So blank groups of blank, which hopefully should come back to you from math. All right, so here we go. Okay, so I have, I don't know if you can see that. All right, I have my 6 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, and I wrote my question up here so we remember, not our question, but our sentence. So blank groups of blank. And we wanted to do, we have 3 friends we're splitting these beads with. So I'm going to draw circles to represent my friends. So I have 1 circle or 1 friend. Here's my second friend. And here's my third friend. So these 3 circles represent my groups or my 3 friends. That's how I'm splitting them up. So I have 6 beads. I'm going to split these 6 beads amongst my friends. So 1 bead for this friend, 1 bead for this friend, 1 bead for this friend. Then I go back and I do it all over again until I get rid of all of my beads. So 1 bead for this friend, 1 bead for this friend, 1 bead for this friend. So now I don't have any beads left. So now I have to ask myself, I have how many groups? So the circle, the black circle represents your groups or your friends. So you have 1, 2, 3 groups. And then you have to ask yourself how many beads are in each group. Well, we have 2 beads here, 2 beads here, and 2 beads here. So you have 3 groups of 2, or 3 groups of 2 beads. Okay? We are going to do another one. Okay? Remember to ask yourself this sentence or retell it to yourself in your head using this sentence. So I have my 3 groups of 2 beads in each group, okay? Which would give me a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beads, which is what we started with. Okay, we're going to do another one. Okay, so now I have 8 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I want to split them equally and give them to my 4 friends. So I'm going to move those up. I have 8 total, and I want to see how I can split them into my 4 friends. So remember, I'm going to draw my 4 friends to represent my equal groups. So that's a group, that's 1 friend. This is my next group, that's my second friend. My third friend. And my 4th friend. So I have 4 circles which represent my 4 friends that I'm going to give my beads to. So we're going to do the same thing. Remember, what you want to practice doing is separating them into equal groups. So remember, you just go one at a time. 1 there, 1 there. Right now they're equal. These 3 are equal. They all have 1 bead. And 1 there. So the colors do not matter. Just know that right now they all have 1 bead. Okay, so they're split up equally, but we still have more to put into those groups. So we're going to do that now. 2. This one has 2. This one has 2. This one has 2. So now, to answer my sentence up here, I have blank groups of blank. Well, how many groups do you have? And if you have to, number them. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 groups. So I would write 4 groups, which represents your 4 friends. And how many beads do you have in each group? There's 2 beads here, 2 beads here, 2 beads, 2 beads. So in each group, there are 2 beads. So you're not adding them yet. You're just looking at the number of beads you have in each group. There are equal amounts. So there's 2 here, 2 here, 2 here, and 2 here. So you have 4 groups. 1, 2, 3, 4 groups of, in each group, there are 2 beads. Okay? We will try one more. And what I want you to start thinking about is, I want you to start thinking about things that maybe you could break up in your house into equal groups. So maybe you have beads, or maybe you have dolls, or maybe crayons. Be creative. Think of things that you can get together and you can break them up into equal groups. And then ask yourself this question. Well, blank groups of blank. How many groups do you have? And how many objects are in each group? Okay, we're going to do one more. So, what I thought we would do now is keep our 8 beads, but this time I want to split them up into 2 groups. So let's give them to 2 friends now. So, get my marker out. I draw just as a visual to help you. So now I have how many groups. So you should be asking yourself, here's 1 group, and here's 2 groups. So right away, you know you have 2 groups. You're splitting them again amongst your 2 friends. So now we have a total of 8. We are going to separate them into these 2 groups. So I have 1 and 1, 2, 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4. Okay? So we already told ourselves that we have 2 groups. 1, 2. 2 groups of how many are in each group? Well, I see 1, 2, 3, 4 in this group, and 1, 2, 3, 4 in this group. So you have 2 groups of 4. Okay? Try to get creative. What I want you to try to do is ask yourself this question up here. Okay? Really focus on this question up here. Okay? Blank groups of blank. So start splitting things up. You could use beads. Maybe you have a lot of pencils, crayons, whatever you have at home. Of course, get permission and split your objects into groups and make sure they are equal groups. That's very important. All right? I will see you tomorrow. Bye.